Being someone who's used a ton of these jigsaws, not these specific ones, but like 10 different ones, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at this one and tell you my thoughts. The SKIL top handle jigsaw. There's a speed adjustment. Not a lot of jigsaws have that. That's pretty cool. We have a T-shank to hold the blades, which is the most common, so that's great. And then to pull them in and out, it's kind of like a drill little chuck where you pull it backwards. So you pull that backwards, and then to put a new one in, it won't go in unless you pull that front backwards. So maybe that's a little awkward, but it's not bad. It's held in really tight. One of my favorite things about this is the base plate is bolted in square. Lots of times there's an adjustment. I have another one from a different company that has a lever, and that lever will adjust the squareness of this plate, but I'm never cutting a 45-degree angle with a jigsaw. So I never use that function, but the problem is there's so much vibration in the jigsaw that can come loose. So this being solid all the time saves so many headaches. So what happens if you want to adjust the base plate? You can with an Allen key. But you can tighten it all the way down, which doesn't come loose. On the side here, they have a little clip location, so your Allen key stays with it all the time, and now it'll stay square after you square it off because it's tight in there with that Allen key. I like this system. When you do need to adjust it, if you want to go to a 45 or something like that, it'll take you a little bit longer, but it will hold much tighter, and that's more important because it'll be quicker in the end. On the top here, there's a little latch to hold the trigger down so that if you latch it on, it'll go continuously, and then you can just unlatch it like that. We've got a 6-foot cord. That's fine. Let's take a cut. The other thing I like is that it's variable speed. So the further you pull the trigger, the faster it'll go. So if I barely pull the trigger, I can keep it nice and really slow. Look at that. Really nice trigger. That's pretty cool. All right, so I've got a wood blade on here, and let's take a cut. That zipped through cedar like nobody's business. This jigsaw has a lot more power than the battery-powered ones I've used, at least some of them. For everything I need to get done around the house, this thing's fantastic. I was really impressed of the value of this sucker.